Okay, guys, come on, get a move on, we're going on soon.
Ubisoft's original open-world racer The Crew presented an enormous recreation of the continental United States, but got bogged down with a lackluster crime drama and driving that felt stiff and unresponsive. Still, there was enough potential to stick with it, and developer Ivory Tower plugged away with significant updates and expansions before announcing that a sequel was in the works. It seems that perseverance may soon pay off as The Crew 2 puts much more emphasis on the racing itself. Last month, we were invited to Ubisoft's offices in San Francisco, where we were given the chance to play the first 4 hours of the career. The biggest improvement in The Crew 2 is the way the cars handle overall. The disconnected feel of the original game is gone, replaced with much tighter controls. It's fun to glide through tricky turns or to thread the needle between trees in a crowded forest. Track designs are more exciting as well. Street races include huge jumps over tall buildings, while off-road raids have you scrambling downhill, avoiding rocks and vegetation. The next big change is that it's no longer just about driving on four wheels, as The Crew 2 includes events with boats and planes as well. While free roaming, you can quickly swap between vehicle types, and it's fun to simply take a jump and transform into a boat or a plane before you land. Racing in boats is a great way to mix things up, frequently looking for ramps and other risky shortcuts to try to get ahead. One event has you navigating artificial channels around the Las Vegas Strip, while another has you making a massive leap from the top of a dam. Ironically, the parts that we haven't been as high on are the aerial events. The ones we've done so far almost feel like extended tutorials, requiring you to do loops, rolls, and other stunts as instructed, one by one. It can be fun to fly upside down for a bit, and planes are great for exploring, but so far, we haven't come across anything in the sky that provides a real sense of thrill, risk, or competition. The other thing that feels missing is that there don't seem to be many events that require you to master multiple vehicles and swap from one to the next mid-race. The Crew 2 starts with a race that introduces you to cars, boats, and planes, but after that, each event focuses on a specific vehicle type. That said, there are still many more events for us to try, so these issues may not remain throughout the full course of the game. Thankfully, the career is more focused on racing as well. While there's a light setup involving a camera company sponsoring the races and some personalities to guide you along, the gangs and the FBI are long gone. It's all just about climbing the motorsports ladder and beating your opponents. The career is split into 4 families of events: off-road, street racing, pro racing, and freestyle. Doing the introductory race for each family unlocks the first discipline in that group, as well as a free car, making a range of events available. As you rank up, you'll unlock more disciplines such as motocross, jet sprints, and touring cars. While an overview of the map features a similar mutated representation of the US as before, it doesn't feel like retreading the same ground, even when going to familiar territory like Los Angeles. Not only are major locations given new routes to race on, but the graphics engine has been given a substantial revamp and looks significantly better. The career also doesn't lock you into clearing out the map region by region, but at any given time, it provides a spread of races to choose from across the US. You may be driving through the streets of Harlem one minute, flying over the Florida Keys soon after, then racing boats down the Mississippi. And as with the first Crew, the load times are remarkably fast. Apart from races, we did spend a little time wandering across the open world, and there's some value to be found in just cruising and exploring, picking a point on the map, and crossing through forests until you get there. With the addition of planes, you get to see far more of areas like the Grand Canyon than you ever could on the ground. There are some extra activities out and about as well. Live, the camera company sponsoring events, has hidden loot boxes full of parts to upgrade your vehicle's performance. There are also ramps that you can jump, competing with friends to catch the most air. You can weave through gates and slalom activities, or rush to escape a point on the map within a set time. From what we've played so far, The Crew 2 has taken some major steps to make sure that it has more to offer than a gargantuan map. We're looking forward to see if it can maintain that momentum when it releases on June 29th.